Hi there, everyone. Hello, Facebook friends. Dr. Beth Westy here. I want to talk about bagels and chocolate. So here we go. Ready? I literally brought props for tonight. Bagels. These are gluten-free Udi's bagels because I'm gluten-free and I really like these. This is one of their bagels. My kids really like the plain ones, so I buy the plain ones most often. Because they're like, Mom, don't get the ones with raisins in it. I don't like the raisins. Why don't kids like raisins now? They don't like raisins in anything. This is a side note. This is not what I was coming on here to talk about, why my kids don't like raisins. But my kids don't like raisins. Like, they don't want it in their oatmeal. They don't want it in their anything. They just want, not in, like, my favorite used to be cinnamon raisin toast, and Udi's makes a great cinnamon raisin bread, and I would make that into French toast. Oh, so good. And they don't like it. I'm like, what's wrong with you people? It's a raisin, right? Anyway, raisins and then chocolate. This isn't just chocolate. Lindsay, oh, come on, you're with my kids. Really? No raisins? What about chocolate, Linz? You like chocolate? This is Enjoy Life Mega Chunks. So this is a brand that is dairy, nut, soy, gluten-free. Look at all that, the free. And you'd think you'd be like, most people are like, ew, it's probably flavor-free too. No, this is actually really good. So I really like this brand, the Mega Chunks. Yes, right? These are amazing. And these are great for baking. For cooking, I don't know when you cook really with chocolate. I mostly bake with chocolate. And just eating right out of the bag, to be honest, right? My favorite thing to do with this, I'm gonna do a confession right now. I've never made this on camera or on Facebook, but I might. Is so I get these at my local co-op store, and then I get organic peanut butter from Costco, the Costco brand, because it's just peanuts and salt that they make, whatever. So I put a couple of tablespoons of peanut butter in a dish, and then I'll put a little bit of almond milk and some protein powder, and then sometimes if I'm feeling really saucy, I'll heat it up in the microwave and it becomes really warm and gooey and melty, and then I'll put this on top and it like melts in there, and it's just deliciousness, and it's high in protein, and but I add the chocolate to it. Anyway, so that's one of my like favorite things to do with a treat, with these Mega Chunks. And they have like other baking chocolates and other things like that. So those are good too. But these are my favorite because they're literally like big chunks. So if I grab like 3 of them, right? I'm like, oh, look, there's 3 of them, but it's really like 5 little tiny chocolate pieces. So it's more chocolate, I think. That's my rationale behind it anyway. There's technically more chocolate per bite. So if I only eat one, it's still more chocolate, but I'm only eating one. Who does that, right? Who else does that where you're like, it's only one, but it's more chocolate. Okay. Anyway, one of the things why I'm talking about chocolate and bagels is one of the things that I talk about with women so much is what you can eat and what you can't eat. And there seems to be this big misconception on what you can and can't eat and what is and isn't healthy. And so often I get this question from women on, are bananas healthy? Is this type of oil healthy, or is this not healthy, or whatever? And I'm like, you know what? It's not necessarily about the food that's healthy or not healthy. It's just, how does it fit in with your plan, with your day, everything like that? Because most of the time, you're thinking, I can't eat this, or I have to eat that. And it's really, that's a restrictive idea. It's very limiting. So it's I don't know how to say it. Like, it's a very, like, you're taking the spectrum of things that you want to eat and you like to eat and everything else, and you limit it down. So you can only eat this, or you have to eat this salad, but you can only do this type of dressing because this is the only dressing that's healthy. If you don't do this dressing, oh, hi, Spot. Spot. This is Spot. If you're not doing this dressing, then it's not healthy and it's not good for you and you're going to screw everything up. And that's not how it is at all, right? It's not about a dressing. Like, if 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing is going to ruin your diet, you're on the wrong diet. Hashtag wrong diet. That's not how, that's not, my dog is like attacking me with kisses and wags and butt wags and hugs, right? Right, puppy? Yeah, it is. Yes, Spot does love eating all the things. He's like, Mom, you have a bagel over there on your table. I smell it. It's not for you, puppy. It's not for you. No, it's not. You don't get the bagel. Anyway, But yeah, if you can't handle 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing on your salad that's got a lot of protein in it, a lot of healthy fats and everything else, then you're not doing it right. You know what I mean? It's not the right thing for you. So I want to say, throw that out the window. Whoever's telling you that you can't have a couple of tablespoons of a dressing that you like, no, Spot, no. Oh, he's going after it now. No, you big turd bucket, no. That's what I call him sometimes when he's naughty, a turd bucket. But that's what you're not on the right thing. Your body, your metabolism should be able to handle, you know, enjoying your food too, and enjoying the process of eating what you want. You know what I mean? So it's not at all about, you know, that one thing, that one, you know, oh, I have to have this one like oil vinegar dressing, but I don't like it. But that's the only healthy dressing to have with my salad. Ugh. You know what I mean? So when I have a meal plan for, thank you, Susan, I know, I call it turd bucket. If you guys have any fun nicknames for your pets, I would appreciate you commenting them too, because that would make me feel better right now. So when I tell women that they can have a bagel on their meal plan, because this is a carb, and there's a lot of carb in there, and when you're going through carb cycling, you got to fit in a lot of carbs. That's crazy pants. Most of the time when women start my meal plan, they're like, I'm so full. Like, really, really full. Really full. I'm like, yes, you're doing it right. But I'm not used to that. I'm used to going on a nutrition plan and being hungry and not feeling good. Yeah, because you're not fueling your body. We're going to fuel your body. We're going to take you through carb cycling. We're going to take you through protein pacing, all these things. And if you feel like at the end of the day, you want to have a little bit of chocolate, right? Not the whole bag, right? Like this is the moderation piece. You know, on here it technically says that a tablespoon is a serving. So, yeah. So I take my little peanut butter mix, you know, and I'm putting a tablespoon of this. I'm sticking with that. And, you know, it's not going to ruin it. And it adds to my day, and it helps me keep things in moderation. You know what I mean? It's completely different than trying to be super restrictive and being like, oh, I can't have a single piece of chocolate. Oh, I can't have a single piece of dessert. I can't have any cake for the next, you know, 12 weeks or wherever long you're doing something for. That's going to stink. Because there's going to be a time where you're looking at something, you're like, oh, I just want a bite. And instead of just having a bite, you're going to eat the whole thing. Like the whole pie, like the whole bag, right? So this is what we're trying to avoid. So when you have this on a daily basis, when you indulge in, you know, then the things that you want to indulge in, it doesn't become restrictive, and it becomes enjoyable, and it becomes a fantastic thing. So people are commenting what they nickname their pets, like I called Spot Turd Bucket just now, because he tried to eat my bagel. He tried to eat my bagel. Sometimes when the kids don't finish their bagel or something, they'll feed it to him, even though I tell them don't feed them the food, but they do. Of course they do. Yes. Kona butt. Amy, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Cat Wellington is Bear. Oh, that's cute though. And Webster is Roo Bear. Bears. You name your animals bears. That's funny. Oh, that's really funny. Even though they're not bears. That's okay. Bears kind of terrify me. Anyway, that's my big spiel for tonight, what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about bagels. I want to talk about chocolate. I want to talk about meal plans, that women can eat these things and have a cupcake at your kid's birthday party and not feel like you're ruining anything because it's going and working with your whole plan. It is. There's a way that you can eat to fuel your body where you're going to be feeling like you're eating all the time, because you are. And you're going to be gaining lean muscle, and you're going to be going through these incredible processes and getting these completely different physiological results when you do it. It's incredible. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. Truman and Pooh Man. Now, Adam, I know you just had a second child. I'm hoping that those are your animals' names. No, I'm just kidding. Right? Okay. All right, so that's what I got for you guys tonight. If you found some value out of this video, I would love it if you would hit that share button. So many women are like, oh, I want to get healthy, and they're like, you know, feeling like garbage trying to go through a meal plan guide or something. So my Facebook group that I have called the Fit and Festive Holiday Group, it's a lot of fun. I've got a ton of content in there, and so many ladies are getting a ton of valuable information. And if you want in, just add yourself in. If you want more information, I can chat with you on more information. And if you want to share this with others, I would super appreciate that, because my mission is to help women get healthier and stay healthier with ease. All right, I will chat with you guys later, and maybe next time Spot will make another cameo.